this break is sold out. This is break 4692. This is our Leaf Halloween hits, random hits, numero dos. As Tim the Great Tino says, congrats to the winners, F the rest. She does not say that. You missed it, Tim. Alright, so the way we re-roll this break up is we are going to rip this full case of Leaf Halloween. We're going to label all the hits 1 through 30. After that, we come back and we run a random, and that will pair you to a hit. Then we'll go do a recap and show you what you hit. So this is one of those rare breaks where we don't do the random before we do the case. We just go ahead and rip, and these ones are fun because you can potentially hit anything. So this is our final case of Leaf Halloween this year. I will say, for those of you that like Leaf Trinity Baseball, I was able to get, I think, 2 or 3 more cases from them today. They rarely have that in stock. I was texting with CJ earlier from Leaf, and I was like, hey, do you guys have any Trinity? Because they do an in-stock list, and it wasn't on there. And he's like, we have 2 cases left. I think it's 2 or 3. And I said, I will take them. So we do have more Trinity Baseball coming, which is awesome. So right here. And this is one of those breaks where I don't need to top load anything. We just need to rip. I like it too. One thing I don't like is I don't like the amount of garbage this break produces. These boxes are way too big. Yeah. Sean, perfect. You're good to go. Good to go. We'll convert you on over. Make sure you're good. All right. So first hit out is going to be hit number 1. Hit on the bottom is going to be hit number 3. And we are going to start off with Javi. Yes, you won a gold member spot in this one, Tina. So you're going to get one of the 30 cards in this break. Javi is going to be our first hit out. That is going to be a 7 of 13. How about a 101 Diana Taurasi Gold Super Prismatic? Diana Taurasi Gold Super... Dude, this has been a crazy box. It's like they packed it upside down. Super Prismatic of Diana Taurasi. And Mark McGuire. That was maybe the best all-around box of this that I've seen. 6 of 13 on the Big Mac. Dude, that was a wild first box. Dude, that was crazy. So we are going to label these 1 through 30 as we go. And we team bag them up later. I'm still awake. There you are. So hits number 1, 2, and 3. Taurasi, Don Lugo alumni, Chino, California. There you go. There you go. Where's that? Where's Chino near? It's not near like Sacramento, is it? Or is that closer to like Bakersfield? That's more south, right? Chino's like kind of like south? SoCal. Okay, I was way off. So there's Chino, and isn't there Chico, California as well? What am I thinking of? River. I'm thinking maybe Riverside. We got, there's going to be Kelly Gruber. Oh, this is got set up for a crazy box, right? If this is Kelly Gruber on top. Rancho Cucamonga. Just looking at the Leaf store, no idea what it is, but it looks like Timu Labubu. I've seen those. Chico is north. Okay. Chico is in Humboldt. Okay, yeah, we've been to Chico. Kelly Gruber, I know nothing about him. Literally nothing. It is 3 of 5. We've got Matthew Lillard, Dame's brother.
No, that's from Scream.
From Matthew Lillard from Scream. See, I didn't know. This is why I paid JML the big bucks. Well, this is what I expected. Okay, on the back we have a die cut Super Prismatic. It's potentially a huge one. Because, like, this box is shaping up. It had to have something. There is a Super Prismatic in here. Good luck. Yep, of Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson, Super Prismatic Scream Mask, 1 of 1. That's pretty damn cool. We pulled one of these, a non-101. Allen Iverson, 1 of 1. That's 2 boxes and 2 Super Prismatics so far. That's hard to do. That is their best 1 of 1. I know it's silly because they make a bunch of 1-of-1s, but the Super Prismatic, aka Super Fractor, is the one that you want. It's Michael. Oh, come on. We were just talking about Scream. I give up. I give up. Here, look. We're just gonna mute the mic the rest of the stream. You guys can pretend whatever you want to hear is what we are saying.
Oh, I'm glad you're laughing.
Audi. All right, I can't do that. I like the sound of my own voice too much.
Well, they don't hear your voice. They hear your. I would.
Taylor is just like an all-time troll.
Does anyone have like a comp on Matthew Lillard properly?
Taylor is just an all-time troll. If I say something that's slightly wrong, he will always correct me.
Who's a worse troll, Taylor or Timmy?
Taylor is a worse troll than Timmy. We got Peyton Houston, Five Nights at Freddy's actor Matthew Lillard.
Yeah,
RGL.
that too.
Peyton Houston is gonna be number 13 of 13. James Harrison, seeing ghosts out there. 2 of 5. This case is crazy, by the way. We got Livy Dunn. We got Livy Dunn, 11 of 13. Livy. If she actually signed it Livy, it always looks like her autograph is juicy. There's Livy. Livy's a nice one. Livy, dude. Stop. Imagine a Sam Darnold ghost. Oh my gosh. You see Jimmy on that one? Oh boy. 7, 8, and Mrs. Skeens are right there. He might take her last name. With the squirrels for Livy. It says Timmy on there. They got Timmy signing cards. It's midnight. Can we be... Damn, it is midnight. It is midnight. What the hell?
Yeah, fuck it.
How is it midnight? What the fuck? How is it midnight? I guess we did start at 9.
It did. Listen. It's staying living.
Oh, shut up, Jim. Shut up. We've got Todd Zeal. I don't know.
Zeal.
Todd Zeal. Digging out the old stickers. Todd Zeal. Oh, I would like to buy this next card. Whoever hits it, please. 9 of 13. It's the Super Prismatic 1 of 1 of Phil Ivey of Poker Legend. 1 of 1 Super Prismatic of Phil Ivey. This case is insane. That's like our 3rd Prismatic 1 of 1. Dude, I need this one. I want it. I want it. And Barry Sanders behind it. Barry Sanders 101, by the way. Barry 101, by the way. Trade me a cow straight up? Yeah, a non-numbered Panini cow. Oh, that's 10. What am I doing? I'm getting my numbers wrong. Uh-oh. Unbelievable. Yeah. That's hit number 10 right there. Yeah, you're going to get a nice Panini Recon cow to 199 for the Ivy. He's like, I'll just take the Dynasty patch, please. I'll just take the Dynasty patch. Thank you very much. All right. 10 was the Zeal. Phil Ivey 101. I am a buyer on that card. And Barry. All right. Yeah, Ivy's not friendly at all. It might be hard to get his autograph in person. Phil Ivey dressed like the Undertaker. He's off to bury some casinos. We have a 1 of 1 Super Prismatic Ben Coates. This case has been nutty.
Ben Coates.
Ben Coates with the pumpkins. This case has literally been wild. 1 of 1, by the way. Of course. Magic Johnson on the pumpkin. Magic Johnson pumpkin. Dude, this case is ridiculous. 5 of 5. Andy Reid.
Oh my.
Andy Reid. 2 of 3. This case is crazy. There's going to be so many people that walk away happy for $105 a spot.
I wish we had 4.
Dude, this case has been insane compared to our last case. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. We're halfway through. We are halfway through, and this case is already better than the other case. Ben Coates, 1 of 1. Magic Johnson to 5. And Andy Reid to 3. And we are halfway through. This is nutty. This is actually crazy.
No want to hit the card in the middle.
We do want to hit the card in the middle, yes.
RGL has got a bounty on it.
Quite a few children happened after midnight, whatever your perspective of having children may be. Usually after midnight, we loosen up a little bit. So, if children are watching after midnight, I assume they can listen to some bad language. We have Mark Gue. Mark Gue is going to be a 7 of 13. We've got Joe Sakic. Are you going to correct me on that? Did I say it right, JML? Sakic? Sakic? Joe Sakic is going to be 2 of 13. And Sir Charles as a Rocket. Charles Barkley is 3 of 13. 313, a.k.a. his playing weight for the Rockets. Okay, my goal weight. 313 would be amazing. As JML said, F'd him, kids.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything of the nature. That is a wild... It is. Mark Gatu. Gatu. Hard to see the... Joe Sakic. The 13. And then the Sir Charles Barkley. And that was 3 of 13. Hide your kids, hide your wives, says Timmy. Sakic was nice. Alright. 4 boxes left in this one. And then we will run the random and then see what you guys get. WWE coming on up next. Collect a Dream Team Pumpkin Collection. Like, imagine if Panini made a Zion Pumpkin. Well, Leaf might be making a Zion in like 5 years. Ferguson Jenkins. Gonna be our first out. Is that a 101? That is a 4 of 5 Fergie Jenkins. We will have Pop Century when it comes out, yes. Jim McMahon. Now there's a quarterback the Bears can get behind. Jim McMahon, 3 of 13. And Cam Boozer. Well, that was the floor pack. Cam Boozer, 7 of 13. That was the floor box for sure right there. Excited to see the WWE. We'll do WWE, and then hopefully we can rally and get that basketball at the end of the night going. That is the goal. And if that basketball gets close, if there's like 5 spots left, we'll just eat them. I don't know what it is about that one, but that one's actually like... I was most excited for that break. Because you got 4 choice boxes, 4 chances at Nebulas. Prism Photo, Black, of course, is a monster product. And then Hobby of Optic, which has Downtowns, and Mosaic, which has Color Blasts. There's going to be Jan Stenrud. Going to kick this one off. That is 2 of 5. We got Angelica Houston. That's a cool. That's on point.
Dope. That's one of the better hits of the entire case.
Yeah, Angela Houston. We haven't hit too much of her stuff. Angelica, excuse me. It's hard to see the.
I know.
Yeah, Angelica Houston. Is that a 101? That is a 3 of 3. And Larry Legend on the Michael Myers mask, 3 of 4. Jim is Vince's illegitimate son. He disowned him after he joined the Bears. Can't blame him. Could you imagine if when they ran the Who's Mr. McMahon's Son storyline that it was Jim?
They're probably...
Don't hate on her. One of my proudest nuts, says Colin. Boy. Oh, boy. Angelica Houston and Larry Legend. 2 boxes left. Listen, I just repeat what they say.
Wait a minute.
I just repeat what they say. That's all I do. I just repeat the nonsense. That's what they do after midnight. They get horny and saucy, and they're probably on other channels that don't start with U, but end with tube. We're gonna kick off with Drew Pearson. Drew Pearson on the Pumpkins 101. And Yadier Molina. Yachty is 1 of 5. And a Ken Griffey Jr. I didn't even know he was in the set. Ken Griffey Jr. on the horror. And that is a 1 of 1.
Oh my god.
And it's Mariners Griffey too.
RGL just nerfed
All right, I would like to buy the Griffey, and I would like to buy the Phil Ivey. This is a crazy, 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 crazy case. An all-time case. I don't even know what would be better. You know what? We were one box off from this being card number 24 in the set. If I just would have chose this box. If I just would have grabbed that box as the last one, it would have been card number 24, but now it's 27. Kind of feels like weird White Sox Griffey-esque. More of a Jay Buhner fan myself. Fair enough. Dude, that Griffey is nuts. Alright, our last box of Halloween this year. I don't have any more of this, and I think it's sold out. I don't think we can get any more. Could have been 30 if it was last. That is true. Could have been 30. Alright, here we go. Final box. We're starting off with Brad Daughtry. Brad Daughtry. And that is a 1 of 1, of course. We got Wade Boggs. Rest in peace, Wade Boggs. And we have a dual on the back. 101 Wade Boggs. We have a dual auto of Ray Lewis and James Harrison. One of these guys killed someone. Maybe they both did. 1 of 2 on the dual auto. It's pretty appropriate. This guy killed someone, allegedly. Rest in peace, Chicken Man. Hey, very, very cool. Very cool case. That was kind of ridiculous. So now we get to do the fun part and pair you all to a hit and then do a recap. Killer card right there. One got caught. All right. Respect the system, says Tim.
Tim and Taylor are the same name.
Tim and... Oh, boy. Tim and Taylor. They're the same person right now.
Are.
Tim and Taylor. Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
Oh.
They're both acting like tools tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. Oh, boy. All right, now we do the fun part. Now we random to see... who gets what. Now the real fun begins. I don't even know what the best hit in the case was. There were so many nice hits. Oh, definitely not filler. Names. And hits. All right, we're going to grab everybody who's a part of this break. Tina in our gold spot, down to Marcos closing us out in this one. And we're going to go, we're going to re-roll. All right, well, you know what? Whatever. We're going to go 12 times because it was whatever. 3 dice, whatever. We'll go 12 times. 12 times. Good luck. First, we'll randomize your names, and then we will randomize the hits. So we do 2 randomizations. Your randomization result after your names is not your hit. So we do randomize the hits as well. Jose N up top all the way down to Michael M on the bottom. I really riled a lot of people up saying that. Saying that one of them allegedly killed someone. 1 on top, 30 on the bottom. Here comes your hits, 12 times. Good luck, everybody. And this one's going to be an awesome random because there's a lot of nice hits floating around in this one. 10, 11, and 12. 26 up top, all the way down to 18 on the bottom. So here is your hits in the order. We are going to sort them 1 through 30 and then go back and take a look. So scroll down the list to see which ones you got. And now we're going to sort them 1 through 30, and then we will do a recap right now and show you all of the hits. That son of a... JWJ? JWJ? JWJ, unbelievable. Yes. All right, first out, the hobby goes to Wally. TB Incognito, you got the Diana Taurasi. Mark McGuire goes to Wally. Christian, you got the Kelly Gruber. You got the Matthew Lillard going to Carter. Andrew S., congrats on the Allen Iverson. Peyton Houston was hit number 7, going to Brett. Jan, you got the James Harrison. And Livy Dunn going to James D. We had Todd Zeal hit number 10. That one went to Jose. Wally, you got the Phil Ivey 101. Wally, I want to buy this card. Wally, please sell me that card. Andrew P, you got the Barry Sanders. Congratulations on that. Eric Burns, you got the Ben Coates. Hit number 14, the Magic Johnson going to JWJ. Hit number 15, Andy Reid going to the Furry Goat. Okay, perfect. Send me an email tomorrow. Get you taken care of for whatever that thing's worth. All right. Second half of the list. Let's scroll down a little bit. Hit number 16 going to Andrew, and this is the Mark Guda. Hit number 17, Joe Sakic. That's going to Cheesecake.
Oh, that's cool.
Michael M, you got the Sir Charles. Hit number 19 going to Brett, and you got the Fergie Jenkins. Hit number 20, Jim McMahon going to Christian H. Andrew S with 21 got the Cam Boozer. 22 going to Richard G. You got the Jan Stenrud. 23 TV Incognito got the Angelica Houston. Hit number 24, Larry Legend going to Marcos. There's a Drew Pearson hit number 25. This one's going to Lucky Lefty. Hit number 26 going to Jose. You got the Yadier Molina. 101. Griffey going to JWJ. Unbelievable. And that was a spot that Colfax purchased and gave away. So Colfax gave this spot away like 4 or 5 hours ago on his stream to somebody in his breaks. White Sox legend. JWJ, I'm sure I have something to trade for this one. I'm sorry, Brett. Brett, you got the Brett. I'm sorry, Brett. 29, Tina, you got the Wade Boggs. And the final, okay, he didn't really do what I said he did. Ray Lewis and James Harrison hit number 30.
He did it.
And that is going to do it for the break. I'm sorry, Brett. Brett, I dusted you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that is going to do it for our break. The bird for the Griffey.
Wow.
Well, you can offer it to JWJ. He's going to be watching this replay, so if he wants the bird, he can have the bird. And that is going to do it for the break.